Welcome back. This is part 2. It plugged in the bank, the cloud plugged in the bank. I know it sounds silly to some of you, but everything have a meaning. It plugged into the bank and it blew up. People was in the streets dying, or some already dead in front of me. Now there was another bank across the streets, and I know exactly where those are. And they're in Jamaica. I know exactly where. And it's truly where it's set up. There was another bank across the street, so in my mind I was thinking, oh my god, I should have pulled out all my money out of the bank when my mind was telling me. And I have a habit to not paying it any attention. And the same thing that I don't do, what it says is the same thing always happened to me. So I said to myself I should have pulled all my money out like my mind told me to. I didn't, obviously. So I was trying to go across the bank in the chaos that's going on, people running, I heard the sirens going off. Maybe it was the police or fire department coming there or whatever. So I tried to go get my money. And there was a line. And I heard the machine speak. The machine said, now that there was this, I believe it was a woman in front of, the woman and 3 other persons and me. And the machine speak to the woman and said, now that you have entered your number, you have been marked. And I said, whoop. And I kind of reverse, and I go, and you have been watched too. It said that. And I say, whoop, but that's kind of reversed a little bit, almost when I was head straight for the street, and I go up. So meanwhile, I'll go up there now. I saw up the street, I kind of turn left. I said I'm going to go to one of my friends' house that I know live up in the town area. I'm going there, but when I reach down there, it's the street's different. Because I haven't been there in a while anyways, but it did look different. They added some things, I don't know. But it looked as if nobody lived down that road anymore. But the thing that happened was, in Jamaica, when there is anything happen, people always leave their house to go see what it is. So I'm thinking everybody must be out on the streets where I'm coming from. So, my mind tell me turn back. So I turned back. Right away, I didn't even question it now. Because I realized what's happening. So I turned back. When I reached back out on the street, I saw a group of people that live down there on the street protesting. Say they want their money and stuff like that. There was another group on the other side of the streets. It was like a crossroad almost. So you have 4-way going. Stop signs, stop signs, stop signs, stop signs, stop signs. And there's every corner there was a group of people, young people protesting about the government and the money and all that stuff. And they were there shouting, but there were no looting or anything like that. They were just protesting. And the thing that happened was this. There was this particular group, my mind said go there. I went there. And there was this guy in there. He said, it's almost like he preaching about the end time, but he's saying it from a song that I know. I don't know if you ever heard of Damian Marley. He did a song, For It Was Written in the Book of Life. He's quoting that a lot. And it built up in me too, for me to say it. And when it couldn't, it reached to my throat, because I wouldn't say it, it feels like I'm gonna choke or something. So instead of coughing, I raised my hands way up high and said, the loudest, is it get everybody attention. For it was written in the book of life. Now, I'm thinking, why did I say that when I was trying to cough? and it will transform you forevermore. I'm like, okay. And that's what that was that. No, that was the end of that dream. I just like woke up. But I believe it continued in this. Remember I told you about the bank and the money. Now this other dream. I was at my parents' house. And my sister gave me this, because in Jamaica I believe they have a $500 bill, $1,000 bill, stuff like that. The money is not really so good. So she gave me, I believe, I'm gonna say it's $100 bill. Excuse me. I believe it was $100. I'm not sure what I don't remember. But it was different. And then I was looking at it, and I realized that, most paper money they got like the national hero, a president, prime minister on it, whatever. But it didn't. Instead of that, in there it had a chicken, a young baby chicken, so cute. It'll make you wanna hug him and all that. They're so tender, fluffy. I'm like, wow. So I flipped the other side, and I didn't see anything much but, whatever design they got on the money. I have a tendency to hold the money up. And I put it where the sunlight is, and I looked up. But when I looked in it on the reverse side, it got a dragon, a green dragon, I remember, on it. And I said, immediately comes to my mind, the devil. That's his currency. I said, but anyway, this dream too was in Jamaica. I was dreaming I was in Jamaica. Like it continued, I guess. And that green dragon. I looked back on the one with the chicken, flipped the side over, looking at it. And I said, what? A dragon? Why they got a dragon? And we don't have no dragon. It's only like the Chinese dragon. It looked like we don't even have any symbols out there with dragon. In the flag, it's just black, gold, and green. So we doesn't have anything there about dragon. We don't believe in those things. Maybe people get tattoos of it and all that, but I don't. I have a few tattoos myself, but not a few, but two, really. A lion and my name. That's it. So anyway, it seemed like it. I started searching for answers. Why? So I end up at this place. Like I want to go. It's like a barber shop. I remember I was there, but it wasn't anymore when I went there. So it could be true, because I haven't been there in so long. In different places, instead of a barber shop, they got hairdressers there. Hair parlor, a woman. When I went up there, so I didn't see anybody I could ask, because they always talking about stuff like this. So I wanted to go show it to them. And I went there, and it wasn't there anymore. But I went back downstairs, and I couldn't leave. I couldn't leave at all. It's like something was holding me back in there. And I woke up from my dream. So that was part 2 of that dream. And there is more I gotta say. I'm gonna try to make as much as I can with this, so that you can, tell me what you think about it. I really appreciate your comments. I have a tendency to interpret my own dreams too, but I really like feedback about it. What do you think about it? Just left me a comment or whatever. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna make as much as I can. There's tons of dreams I have, tons of dreams. I really want to share it, and I feel like it's time for me to share it too. So, some of them is really long, some is short, some is just simple, whatever. But you can give me your comments. Thank you.